Hey, do you know what is the magnetosphere?
Magneto home.
And what about you? Do you know what is the magnetosphere?
Magneto what?
And you, do you know what is the magnetosphere? Okay. Alright, I'll show you. Do you recognize this? Of course you do. This is our home. We are the third planet from the Sun, after Mercury and Venus. The location of our planet is just perfect. It is warm enough to keep water liquid and foster life. But not everything that comes from the sun is nice and cute. It also sends lots of ionizing radiation, very harmful, very dangerous for life in our planet. So, how do we manage to survive? Because there is life in here. That's when the magnetosphere comes in place. We have a magnetic field around our planet that help us prevent that ionizing radiation to reach our planet. And we are so well protected that only a little tiny amount makes it through these little tiny spaces on the poles, giving us the spectacular aurora borealis. So, our planet is like a giant bar magnet with magnetic fields very similar to those that a bar magnet has. In the interior of our planet, we have a molten core full of metals. Circulating currents will make those metals to move, creating a magnetic field. And we also know that the rotation of the Earth also plays an important role in the dynamo effect of these circulating currents in our planet. I know it is hard to believe, but we can make our own instrument to measure the fluctuations in our magnetic field right here on planet Earth. And to make our own magnetometer, we're going to need a clear 2-liter soda bottle, string, a bar magnet, index card, straw, laser pointer, and sand. And some scissors will be handy too. Wow, I almost forgot. You also will need a small mirror. Okay, let's do all the cutting first. Cut about 1/3 from the top, right here on your bottle. Your string is not gonna be cut yet. We don't know how long do we need it. But the straw, we can cut it to make it the same size as your bar magnet. It's gonna be very handy if they are roughly the same size. You can also make a small tiny hole on the cap of your bottle, just enough to pass the string. And you will also need to cut the index card so it will fit inside of the bottle. Now let's do some assembly. Let's glue the bar magnet to the top edge of your index card. Make it right on the edge and try to make it as center as possible. Try to put it right in the middle. To make things go faster, you can use crazy glue if you want. Now you will try to to glue the piece of straw that you already cut to the top of the index card and the bar magnet. That's where you're going to hang the device. So the string is gonna go over here. You will see like a little loop over here, and then it will go up. So it's going to hang right from the middle. It's going to be at perfect equilibrium when you make it work. And your next step is going to glue the mirror right in the middle of the index card. It's a circular mirror. They say that you can find it in specialty stores. Just a very small circular mirror will do it. Okay, we're almost done. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put some sand inside of the bottle. And why is this? It's just to provide more stability. That's all. Okay, so it could be about 2 inches from the bottom, 2 inches high. That will be probably enough. So now you're going to assemble the upper part of your apparatus. Just pass the string through the little tiny hole that you had on the top bottle, on the top part of the bottle. And remember that your index card and everything that is attached to it should look very, very steady. We're almost done. Now you're gonna tape together the 2 parts of the bottle that you had. Remember, the superior part has this string attached, which is in its essentially attached to this straw, which is attached to a bar magnet, which is of course being held by the index card. Don't forget the mirror in the middle. That's your apparatus. You can tape this portion too. Okay, now how does this thing work? So we're gonna go find a nice wall. We're gonna use our laser. I'm gonna shoot the laser to our apparatus right in the mirror. The reflection is gonna fall in the wall. A lot of people recommend that we use a piece of paper against the wall so we can gather data. So let's bring our paper here. Normally the variations in the magnetic field are going to be very, very small, so this is not going to move a lot. But if we are under the effect of a magnetic storm, a solar storm, these variations in here are going to be a lot wider. So with this simple apparatus, you should be able to determine a little bit of the solar activity that we have in our planet. All right, that's how it works. Well, I hope you enjoyed your magnetometer.